The drama in the boxing world is getting bigger just when you thought it had calmed down. This is what occurs when someone disparages a legend such as Mike Tyson. Day one, the good times are just getting started, and Jake Paul, yes, the YouTuber who became a boxer, decides it's his time to change the course of history. Jake confidently declares, "I'm better than Muhammad Ali ever was," during a crowded news conference. "I'm far superior to Ali. I'm going to defeat Tyson to demonstrate why I'm the best." He doesn't stop there, though. He also makes fun of Tyson's legendary trainer, saying that his trainer is far superior to Cus D'Amato. He claims that Cus was overrated, much like Tyson. But boy, was he going to have a wake-up call. When Mike Tyson, who has always held his own icons in the highest regard, learns of this, he is not going to stand for it. A bout that has the potential to rock the boxing world to its core is what comes next. Things quickly heat up when Tyson, enraged and fuming, confronts Paul. Stay put, because this is what happens when the world's baddest man decides it's time to instill some traditional respect in a young. Prepare yourself for a tale of confrontations, comebacks, and a boxing drama that will rival any blockbuster movie in terms of intensity. Jake Paul, who has a reputation for stirring things up, made the decision to upset some heavyweights. Jake said in post-press conference when the cameras were not rolling, he went all out saying, "I'm better than Muhammad Ali ever was. I'm going to defeat Tyson to demonstrate why I'm the best." He didn't stop there, though. Dissing Tyson's legendary trainer, he delivered a blow to Tyson's past by claiming, "My trainer is way better than Cus was." Cus, like Tyson, was overrated. When Tyson learned of Paul's comments, his response was nothing short of explosive. According to close friends, Tyson was, to put it mildly, furious. Tyson wasn't going to ignore Jake's remarks once he found out about them. Those behind the scenes claimed that Tyson headed straight for Paul during the event. Tension was high as Tyson approached Paul and got very close, almost putting their confrontation on the verge of violence. Never one to hold back, Tyson is said to have reminded Paul quite bluntly of who he was up against. With a tone full of intent, Tyson reportedly said, "Remember my warning, kids? Stop the disrespect." Before things got out of hand, security had to intervene and pull Tyson away while he yelled, "Let's see if you can back it up after I knock you out. Jake, get the coffin ready." But just when it looked like the scene was set for a real brawl, security moved quickly, presumably thinking the altercation would break out at any moment. As Tyson yelled at Jake, security guards positioned themselves between them, pushing Tyson back. There was a buzz in the air around them. Paul also got a taste of what it's like to be around someone who is a legend rather than just a fighter. Although security managed to break up a full-fledged fight right there, the stage was set for something truly significant. You might also be aware of our brief scare with Mike Tyson. Recently, Tyson experienced some turbulence on a flight from Miami to Los Angeles, but not the kind you might expect. The champion experienced nausea and vertigo about 30 minutes prior to landing. This was not the result of a punch. Rather, it was an ulcer flare-up. Imagine that in addition to opponents in the ring, even legends have to battle other opponents. The 2-hour delay in the flight was caused by a technical issue with the air conditioning system, not by our champion. However, the majority of people held different opinions and rumors circulated that Tyson was to blame. Tyson's group cleared the air quickly. A statement was released stating that Tyson was in excellent health, thanking the medical staff who examined him and clarifying that the plane was not kept on the tarmac due to his health issue. For those who are interested, Tyson is still in excellent shape and prepared for his summer matchup with Jake Paul. In relation to the fight, some people are concerned that Tyson, who is 58, will return to the ring. Concerns regarding the hazards are rife, particularly in light of rumors of possible brain damage. The truth is, though, Tyson is accustomed to losing fights. This one is just another day at work for him. Mark July 20th on your calendars, because Tyson isn't about to give up. Instead, he's getting ready to prove to the world that he still has a lot of fight left in him. Now that the main fight is getting closer, let's analyze what's happening in Tyson's camp. There are no outside distractions for Tyson. When it comes to the typical pleasures, the guy has been absent. Nothing that could divert his attention from the game, not even smoke. He is demonstrating that he is not only here for a speedy paycheck, but also to show that he still has fire by pushing boundaries and making sacrifices. Floyd Mayweather, ever the strategist, simplifies things quite nicely. It's something else, his power, his experience. While Jake may have more attention, Mike has a greater legacy. Mayweather is backing Tyson with the expectation that the bout will be decided by knockout, considering that Tyson has a powerful swing. Big George Foreman adds his views as well, displaying his traditional reverence for the game. There's a reason why Tyson is a legend, he says. He possesses strength, speed, and the killer instinct, things that most people can only imagine having. Sure, Jake is courageous, but going into the ring with Tyson? That is a different league entirely. And the newest members of the group? They are keeping a close eye on things. Ryan Garcia commends Jake for reviving the sport and drawing attention back to the ring. However, he must concede that Tyson is a distinct animal. Although Jake has put in a lot of training, Mike is an experienced fighter. He's fighting to prove to everyone why he's the baddest man on the planet, not just to win. The legendary British boxer Ricky Hatton is not holding back when it comes to this one. He is criticizing Tyson, who is 58 years old, for being allowed to return to the ring for such a crucial match and calling the fight a total farce. Even though Tyson has impressive physical attributes for his age and can still pack a mean punch, returning to the competitive ring is a very different story. What about Paul? Hatton, though, believes it's all just a show, a diversion from the true essence of the sport. Now the fight continues in spite of the drama and the health scares. With his legendary status, Tyson has a lot riding on his shoulders, and Paul, the influencer turned boxer, could gain a lot of recognition for himself if he wins. There is no denying the buzz surrounding this fight, which is igniting discussions around the boxing world, whether you're watching for the spectacle or the sport. The rumor on the street is that Tyson isn't just returning for a celebratory lap. On the one hand, there is Mike Tyson, who stays true to his heritage by using time-tested traditional training techniques. Tyson's workout routine is very strong. Imagine sparring sessions, heavy bags, and that old-fashioned road work. He's not merely running, he's exercising his endurance to the fullest, pounding the pavement like a man possessed. In order to maintain his reflexes as sharp as ever, he's also spiking things up with some cutting-edge methods like electrical muscle stimulation. When you move to Jake Paul's corner, the atmosphere completely changes. Paul received training that combines Hollywood glamour with new school methods. Analytics, high-tech equipment, you name it. His team is totally focused on the science of modern boxing. Teams that specialize in viral marketing, analytics, and nutrition. Jake's training sessions are as much about spectacle off the mat as they are about performance in the ring. How is the world responding to this showdown right now? The buzz, though, is varied and loud. The boxing world is divided. There are the purists who value Tyson but are concerned about his advanced age. In the boxing world, 57 isn't exactly spring chicken territory. They are worried that the legend might be seriously injured in this fight, and are raising doubts about whether it is appropriate for him. Joe Rogan said that how much has Mike Tyson lost from that 20-year-old guy in the 37 years since then? He'll be 38 by the time they fight. He's still terrifying. Mike Tyson's mind has switched over into war. Someone said to him, he goes, "You look like you're in your 20 seconds. Like, what are you doing?" He goes, "I just eat raw meat." He goes, "You're eating raw meat?" He's in savage mode. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with our latest boxing content and new updates for them.